Hello and welcome to the Transfer News Podcast. I'm Archer, your host for today's episode. We've got some absolutely fascinating transfer developments to dive into, from Brighton rejecting a Manchester United bid to some intriguing movements in the Premier League market. Let's jump straight into today's stories. Starting with some Manchester United news, Brighton have reportedly rejected a cash-plus player bid from United for midfielder Carlos Baleba. This shows just how highly Brighton value their young talent, and United may need to come back with a more substantial offer if they're serious about landing the midfielder. Manchester City are looking to cash in on Savinho, with the club reportedly wanting £50 million for the Brazilian winger. That's quite a significant valuation for a player who only joined City recently, suggesting they see serious potential returns on their investment. Ipswich Town have made a dramatic move for Chuba Akpom, and the inside story reveals just how quickly modern transfers can develop. Kieran McKenna will be pleased to add attacking reinforcement as Ipswich look to establish themselves in the Premier League. Staying with player movements, there's news that Rangers defender James Raskin has been unsettled by transfer interest. It's always challenging for clubs when their key players become targets for bigger moves, especially mid-season. Tottenham are reportedly making a move for that same Savinho we mentioned earlier, with sources describing him as a player with a huge ceiling. Thomas Frank will be looking to add pace and creativity to his squad, and Savinho certainly fits that profile. Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish has been typically coy about the futures of Eberechi and Marc Guehi when questioned about potential departures. Parish knows how to play the transfer game, and his non-committal responses suggest both players remain very much on the radar of bigger clubs. Newcastle manager Eddie Howe has made his position clear on Alexander Isak, stating he wants the striker to stay if Isak wants Newcastle. It's refreshing honesty from Howe, acknowledging that player desire is crucial in these situations, especially with a talent like Isak, who could have his pick of clubs. That wraps up today's transfer roundup. The January window is heating up nicely with some intriguing movements across the Premier League. Want to win your fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. Thanks for tuning in to the Transfer News Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Visit us at transfernewspodcast.com and make sure you sign up for our daily newsletter at mail.transfernewspodcast.com to stay ahead of all the latest transfer developments. Until next time, this is Archer signing off for